Hello again my friends, Game Informer dropped a tasty 5-page Destiny article crammed full of new Taken King info. This video is my pick of the highlights. Welcome to another 10 Taken King facts. First up, Game Informer revealed that while playing the Taken King's first story mission, they acquired new green uncommon weapons that outpowered Destiny's best Year 1 raid gear. Fuck! Now, we already know that Destiny's Year 1 legendary weapons cannot be upgraded in the Taken King, so you may very well find your beloved Fatebringer gathering dust in the vault. Next up, you won't be able to summon your Sparrow inside the Dreadnought, but you will need to scour this huge new game space on foot in order to collect 50 scattered weapon pieces that when assembled forms the new heavy exotic Sleeper Simulant. Pull on your boots, cause it's time to go fucking treasure hunting. Next up, every mission, strike and raid now has a recommended light total as a guidepost for when you're ready for it. And as you may already know, your light level is now determined by every single piece of gear. Your armor, your weapons, your class item, and even your ghost. Which brings me nicely onto my next point. New ghost shells have been confirmed, including one with a cool orange and blue colour scheme. And get this, not only will your ghost now affect your light level, they can also offer a choice to boost intellect, discipline or strength. And there's more. Ghost shells can also have cool effects, like the ability to sense nearby spin metal or a perk that grants increased glimmer for killing Hive. Your ghost will also emit a cool little audio cue when something nearby can be scanned. Next up, the Gunsmith. This dude will play a cool new role in the Taken King. He'll now have his own reputation meter, which you can fill by testing out specific weapons for him. It's basically an additional bounty, but way cooler. So Banshee gives you a weapon. You then have to complete specific tests with that weapon, probably killing shit with it. This then fills his reputation meter. When you reach a certain tier, you can then put in an order for something called an Arms Day weapon, and when it arrives, you'll have a special legendary weapon from one of the foundries to add to your arsenal. Game Informer describes this as yet another weekly event to look forward to. Next up, Vanguard marks and Crucible marks have been replaced by legendary marks as the main way to purchase legendary gear. Next up, that sly bastard Zure will have a new item for you to purchase from his inventory called 3 of Coins, which boosts your chance of an exotic drop in your next boss fight. Nice! Next up, the strike playlist that you see here will be scrapped altogether and instead broken down into 3 categories. The Vanguard Legacy Strike playlist is basically a list of all the strikes from Year 1 Destiny, The Dark Below and House of Wolves. The Vanguard Ursa playlist is a list of random heroic strikes that will award players with legendary marks and legendary engrams. And the Vanguard Marmoset playlist is a list of strikes pulled specifically from the Taken King. And get this, Bungie has now focused on replayability with their new strikes, so you'll face random encounters each time you play. Maybe it'll be a fight against the Cabal one time and then a fight against the Taken the next. Ammo spawns and even stationary turrets will show up at new locations, and they've even recorded multiple versions of the dialogue, so you may very well hear new tidbits of lore each time you play. Next up, your character screen now has a slot for equipable emotes right below your emblem selection. And finally, Destiny's new raid, Kingsfall, still remains an utter mystery. Good, I want to enter this thing blind. I'm coming for you, Oryx, you scaly fuck. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. I've left a link to Game Informer's full article in the description box below, so be sure to give it a read if you haven't already done so. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thanks for watching, you beautiful bastards. And as always, dee hee hee, until next time, Guardians.